Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another podcast episode your way this fine Sunday morning, November 23rd, 2025, also known as the King's younger brother's, Lord Nico's birthday. So I just want to take a quick shout out and give a shout out to my young brother, Lord Nico. Happy birthday. Don't get as old as the King. And no, you're not taking the throne from the King. Not for a long time. And even by then, someone else will probably take your place before you even have a chance to sit on it. But anyways, I'm not here to blab about that. I'm here to bring you a new podcast episode your way. And guys, in particular, a hot topic that the King has, I guess, been brought to his attention by many people. King, have you been checking out this little animation series on Prime Video called Hazbin Hotel? Apparently came out in 2024. It's a big hit amongst young teenagers to adults. It's warning right now. I've watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of this. I think 2 episodes. Sorry, 2 of this series, and it's hashtag not for kids. There is vulgar language, swearing, F-bombs, sexual references, and stuff like that are in the series that your kids shouldn't watch. So don't be fooled. They look cool and stuff. The animation is pretty damn cool. My impressions of the way it looked, guys, right off the bat, I'll give you that. I'll tell you guys my thoughts on that. Is good. I've seen glimpses of the Harley Quinn TV animated series. Kind of looks a little bit of that, a little bit of Ren and Stimpy. I'm aging myself. If you guys have seen that, mixed with a little bit of the Simpson humor, all wrapped into one and brought to us. That's what I get as a gist of it. To sum it up, guys, it's a battle between good and evil originally. I love the way the opening of episode 1 explains everything, that Adam had a falling, well, Adam and, was it Lilith? And apparently Lilith had her own mind and all that stuff, so she kind of got demoted to Lucifer. He was an angel who liked to create stuff, got left out. Those two got together and had a kid, which is the main character of the series. Adam was a douchebag, works for God, and every once in a little while in hell, to keep the population low there, he sends his angels down and they pretty much kill everybody. And that's the whole thing. And this main character, let me get her name right, Charlie Morning Silver Star or Morning Star or whatever the hell her name is the daughter of Lilith and Lucifer, and she wants to open a hotel to kind of rehabilitate some of the characters. So instead of killing them off, she'll find an alternative solution and, let them come and stay at her hotel, show her the good ways, get them to become kind of good again so they can ascend back up to the gates of heaven and be let in instead of them meeting their final demise down in hell. A lot of swearing, a lot of weird characters. Kind of like, it reminds me of, that's another thing, it reminds me of Beetlejuice with all these weird looking characters and stuff like that. It's crazy, Let me name off a few of the, voice actors, guys, or characters. You got Vaggie, who plays her best friend, played by Stephanie Beatrice. Erica Henningsen plays Charlie, the main character. Blake Roman plays Angel Dust. He's like a perverted porn star, whatever the hell, creep. I'm telling you, you got to see him. You got Keith David, who played Husk. You got Kimiko Glenn, who plays Nifty. You got Alex Brightman, who plays Serpentis. Sounds like Cobra Commander, guys. Amir Talay, he plays Alistair. He's kind of like one of the higher power demonic gods who uses radio broadcasts. He kind of left for 7 years and he ends up coming back, and he has a beef with another villain that would get introduced in the second episode called Vox. He's kind of like the new TV age, and that's kind of, you can see where that's going. He's played by Christian Bale. You got Joel Perez, who plays Valentino. You got Lily Cooper, who plays Velvet. Oh my God, she works with Vox. Such a bitch, and she has a British accent. Christina Alabado plays Cherry Brom, which I haven't seen her yet, so I'm assuming she's later in the season. And you got Jeremy Jordan, who plays her father, Lucifer. But yeah, guys, overall thoughts from watching the first thing. Going into this thing, I was like, nah, man, I don't know, man. Like singing too. Once I seen there was singing numbers in this shit, I was like, are you serious? Does the king watch that crap? No, I can't stand it. But I go, you know what? I'm going to give it a fair chance, like I did K-pop Demon Hunters. If it works within the thing, fine. Good thing these episodes, guys. There's 8 episodes per season. There's only 2. The recent one got released in October 29, on the 29th of this year. 8 episodes each thing, and they're about 23, 24 minutes long, which is good enough. But they're singing. And once I watched the first musical number, it didn't annoy me. It blends in well, that it doesn't take you out like sometimes like some of the Disney movies you watch and you're like, what the crap? Do we really need this? Every 5 seconds there's a song? No. It's sung while it's needed. Do they really need the damn musical numbers? No. But it didn't irritate me. Let's just say that. It kind of goes with what they were singing. And even the back and forth between the main characters. Same voices. It wasn't like all of a sudden their voices changed to start singing. No. They sounded the same as the way they normally talk. Love the characters and supporting cast. Everybody who is in there makes sense. Even if it's stupid and over the top, they're there. The premise is very simple, like I was telling you guys earlier. She wants to rehabilitate some of the demons down there in hell so they don't get killed off. So she opens this hotel that she's trying to get people in. And of course her friends or little groupies or whatever you want to call it start to help her, and shit goes down. You got villains who don't want that. You got the good guys who seem like they're the bad guys here, which is kind of unique in thing. It's a battle between angels and demons, good and evil, God and Lucifer, TV versus radio, crazy stuff, guys. What else is there that I can mention here quickly? As for success or the hype surrounding this series, because that's why we're here. Is the hype real? Is it warranted? Is it thing? Yeah. This is a well written, as much as it's comedic and swearing and all that crap, and geared towards teenagers to young adults or whatever, and even guys like me can watch it. It's well written, looks phenomenal. The animation kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn, and I haven't seen Harley Quinn yet, so I got to watch that, but I think it's comparable. And Ren and Stimpy, I saw a lot of the way that looks, but not as vibrant as Ren and Stimpy was. Kind of like a little bit dulled down, but not to the point that it looks more comic booky. Best way I can describe it. Is it something that I could see myself watching on a regular basis? Probably not, to tell you the truth. But I can totally get why this is a big thing now, and everybody's been watching it, and they demanded a second season, and it just dropped, and 8 episodes, and what they pack in an 8 episode season, and every episode, which is 23 minutes, guys, is enough. Like, I think they stick as much as it is to get enough substance to the story that you can watch, follow, and it's done. And it looks like it's kind of like a continuation from episode to episode, from what I gather, the first 2 episodes. I like the first episode better than the second. There's some characters there that's like, okay, I saw this before. They're rehashing this. They're making fun of this character and all that. But over the top, I see what they're trying to get. People will watch this. You'll latch on to several characters from the main character if you believe that all bad people or do stupid things and, give into sins deserve a second chance in the eyes of God and to make their way up, and they shouldn't stay there and just kind of like be tossed and killed, which is a great message. But the comedy, the humor, the writing, the look of the shows, the character themselves, great. And even when they make references to the adult, like say sex terminology or whatever the hell they decide to throw on the screen, they don't deep dive and overkill it and get too much into it that you're like so focused on what they say. They kind of say something, it means something to what they're referring to, or I guess developing the story, but not to the point that they have to explain it and then overkill it and just bash it over the head and kind of keep on going and going and going. Yes, there's a little bit too much more F-bombs and whatever. It got better in the second episode. I don't know how the rest of the season is. I'll probably watch the rest of the first season and see how that goes just because, but better. I expected a lot worse. Like I was like, nah, man, it's not gonna be my cup of tea. I was expecting not to like it, but I did like it. Would I recommend you guys to go check this out? If you're into this kind of stuff like Harley Quinn, Ren and Stimpy, and like more adult themed animation with topics and all that stuff, yes. But for the general public, I don't know, man. I don't think a lot of people my age will kind of be interested, but you never know. I could be wrong. I don't know the creator of this. Let me get her name because I always don't want to. I want to give props. Vivian Medrano. I don't know if that's what she was geared towards, guys in my demographic age group or the young teenage, whatever. Either way, it's not for everybody. That's 100% true. Unless you have Prime Video, you ain't watching this. But would I recommend it officially? Yes. Do I think everybody's going to like it? No. It's not for everybody, guys. I know for sure the Admiral ain't going to watch this stuff. I'm telling you right now, and he won't even let his kids watch it because he shouldn't, because it's not for them. Even though it's cool and stuff like that, it ain't no Simpsons, okay? Let's just say that. But I can see the hype. It is real. You guys let the king know in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you watch both seasons? Were you excited for season 2? Should the king continue and watch the rest of it? Does it get better? The characters seem to be interesting for what they introduced from the first 2 episodes, and it looks like they're building up on the lore and more and more and more, and I don't know how it's going to end, but as for now, I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to pass on it, which I thought, even with the musical numbers and stuff. Some of the musical numbers are catchy, and I've seen on Instagram Messenger, some of the songs are posted that everybody likes to listen to, and that's kind of like what got my attention to watch this, because I'm like, why do they have all these songs from this animated series? Is it, another K-pop Demon Hunter-esque kind of type show that the hype is going to, ride the wave of Demon Hunters or whatever, and vice versa? Either way, I'm pleasantly surprised that it was good. I enjoyed it. It's not like a work of art, oh my God, you must see kind of thing, but it's something you should definitely check. And who knows, hopefully this will spurn the great next big wave of anime shows and stuff our way, whether it's adult themed cartoon shows or whatever you want to call it, or anime shows, which there's a lot of push on Netflix. There's a lot of going on. I'm hoping it's going to create this revival and move forward kind of thing, guys. So short, simple, sweet. I wanted to tackle this whole Hazbin Hotel phenomenon or hype surrounding it and address it, because they said, King, you're hiding under a rock. Check this out for yourselves and then get back to us and let us know what you thought. So I checked it out, bit the bullet, listened to the musicals. I didn't die, still survived it. I enjoyed it, believe it or not, even though my face might say something on a Sunday morning, because pretty damn early. The King has been up way too early. I actually checked this out 4:35 this morning, so to bring you guys this particular podcast episode. And yeah, guys, that's my official Hazbin Hotel, I guess, episode 1 and 2 review, plus my overall thoughts on the hype surrounding this anime or animation, adult theme, I guess, in a sense, TV series your way. Moving forward, guys, like I said, there's going to be another, I guess, podcast episode this Friday, and then Sunday and Friday all the way to probably almost the first week or so in December. I might do a little bit more because there is some other movies I want to watch and kind of like tackle right here in the podcast format, because that's how I think I'm going to go moving forward. You're going to have a hot topic, probably maybe 1 or 2 of those a month, mixed in with a review of some sort, an unboxing video, or whatever the hell I want to talk about, but in the podcast format moving into 2026. Because Stranger Things is coming up. That's the next one that I'll be tackling this upcoming Friday. I can't wait to watch at least the first couple episodes and discuss that and let you guys know, is the wait after so many years worth it? And the length of the episodes are pretty long, so can't wait to deep dive into that and discuss it with you guys and give you guys the honest opinion from myself, King Kansas. So anyways, tune in next thing. Thanks for all the support. Keep on watching, guys. Let me know. Go in the comment section below. Comment on this week or this day's or this episode's podcast hot topic. Hazbin Hotel. You like it, hate it, whatever. Either way, go ahead. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out our other content. And tune in, guys. King, he's not going anywhere. For now, still breathing. And I'll see you guys when? Next Friday, or this upcoming Friday. Where? Right here on YouTube land. Take it easy and definitely be the hell good and check this out. Take it easy, guys.